Maple just outright not even going to try the Zetter for game 1. Which, I mean, the Maple did well against ZB, so we'll maybe see the same thing.
Now, the thing is, we've seen a couple of different characters... Or no, not from Hoppy. Wrong Maple that we're seeing here. Oop! Alright. Sneaks back on stage there. Does have a wrap.
MSB just chilling in the sky. Oh, good catch by MSB, just waiting right underneath the platforms.
It's just making it hell for Hoppy trying to get back right now.
And like MSB's doing it in a way that he's not giving up his center positioning in case like Hoppy sneaks back, right?
Mm-hmm. It just looks very funny. Okay, there we go. The most prolonged edge guard I've ever seen in Rivals history.
Now hold on. I've seen some Turtle Box sets.
Okay, recent. Okay. Let's say recent Rivals history.
Fair.
You can't just throw out a name like Turtlebox and expect all the children in chat to know who you're talking about.
So the crazy thing is, like, Rivals is like a 6-year-old game now, right? Like 2015 is when it like things started happening. Mm-hmm. I feel like we can't just keep asking as if everybody playing is a kid anymore. Like some of them are actually adults.
Well, I'm saying now it's the new kids who'd be like, I don't know what a turtle box is. You can't just say that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, that rock throw actually killed!
Very prolonged. We got there.
Like, at first I was just amazed that, like, that aim was, like, perfect, and then Maple's out there with... Mm-hmm. That was tough. Okay, MSB winning that first game.
Yeah, game 1 to MSB. Hoppy, this is now the second time we've seen Hoppy counterpick someone immediately to Endless Abyss. So I'm assuming that either a comfort pick or just feels very confident with Maple on this stage, which makes sense. Maple between Lily, between the root that's on the ground, a lot of different stuff. Maple can get a lot of coverage here. All right. Nope. Off the top? No.
Yeah. MSB just barely gets out of the way.
That looks so funny. The Craig stuck in midair while holding a rock. Great. I actually really like the decision there. Super smart.
The patience. I take it.
Whoop. Ooh, the fade back on that, so that no matter the wrap location that was going to hit, I think the only way Hoppy could have gotten out of that would be going above.
Yeah, I think going above. I was just trying to mentally figure out if Maple would, is too fast of a faller and would fall into the active hitbox. But I think
I'm pretty confident that covered left, right, and down at least.
Yeah.
I think just got caught on the rock there. I don't know what was up with that. Okay. Gets Lily down. Immediate double parry. All right.
Oh, the shard's actually getting in the way there.
I did like at one point we saw Hoppy just low profiling the shards just by sprinting. Why not? Just run. Whoa! That hit like 4 different things there. Does not matter though. I feel like we're just seeing so many trades constantly.
It's the crazy thing is like these two weight class characters keep trading and it's still even. Like, I would feel like the crowd would be running away with the game in that situation. Ooh, the forward air just barely catching Hoppy with his edge guard attempt.
Gonna be able to make it back. It's just gonna be difficult. Whoa! Okay, Pillar's still there. Yep. Yeah. Pillar's still there. It doesn't matter.
Nice.
MSB's not worried. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, now you're worried. There we go. That'll do it.
That was just a solid edge guard from hoppyKnitz to close out that game. Yeah, MSB trying to go high over it, but just like couldn't get enough horizontal distance before Hoppy was able to just track the landing and just once again just shove him out there.
And it burned so many resources to get to that point. I think we definitely saw like multiple pillars. We saw everything out to play. Something I want to note while we're jumping into the next Gammon Treetop is a lot of times MSB is doing some like movement fake outs by doing Rock Shine, which is really funny to me because Rock Shine, like, it's the empty like rock grab animation that doesn't do almost anything. But it has like a tiny hitbox. Craig will like flap his hands in the air, but it's enough of an animation that a lot of times they'll throw out a move because they expect it to be like, oh, he's going to forward air now, or he's going to do whatever. And it's like, no, it's just Craig flapping his hands in the wind.
Yeah, you can like be reverse with it as well, which is really useful.
Yep. Yeah, you can do a lot of cool momentum stuff with it, but the number of times I'm just seeing like empty Rock Shine is just like enough of a fake out. Good parry.
Even at 114%, hoppyKnitz is still bold enough to throw out a smash attack in the corner. Just
yeah, let's say MSB trying to take center stage here. This gets whipped for it. I do like the times that we were mentioning Hoppy sometimes throwing out some just some like raw strong attacks, but a lot of times it's I love that tag into the quick wrap. Like the number of times that Hoppy will put out Lily and know that because Lily is there, they've got a little bit more time to just throw out a strong attack and see if it lands. They can go for a little bit of a harder read with it.
That forward air, that's going to kill, but still 2 more stocks for MSB to get through in order to win this game. About half of his stock on, too.
Hoppy's playing so dang well.
MSB just, I think he's waiting in these advantageous spots, right? Like, give me something that I can kill you for trying to escape with. And a lot of these moments, Hoppy has just been choosing to just, I'm falling to the ground and not pressing anything.
Which is safer. You're not, like, locking yourself out of an option then. You're just waiting. A lot of what Craig thrives on is, like, the positional threat. And if you just don't give it to him. Oh, that read! That air dodge read! Hoppy, you're nuts!
I would have never thought.
So sick.
I would have never thought of that. Oh my gosh, that's just because like in that situation, the fear is forward air. You're right there next to the blast zone, right?
Yeah.
But instead, just fading back, letting them burn their immediate buffer option to escape from that position, and then kill with the up B instead. Hoppy, oh man, that's so cool. I love it when players do little things like that. Just like, I know that there's the standard bread and butter that is really good in this spot, but I'm just gonna let my foot off the pedal. Yeah.
I love anytime a matchup gets taken to one more level, or like a whether that's a character matchup or a player of like, all right, every time I've gotten you into the corner, I go for this. You are now starting to air dodge out of it. Next step, the rawest up B. And then you just keep building from there. Oh my god, that was so cool.
Okay, so Hoppy up now 2 games, I believe, right? And then, no, 2-1. That's what it is.
Yes, yeah.
Going to Frozen Fortress. I know that this is a stage that MSB likes quite a bit. Part of it is just like these high platforms. There's some cheeky ways that Crag can kill you off of them with some confirms there. Also just allows for higher recoveries too back to the stage.
That being said, I know a lot of characters can get some cheeky edge guards, or not edge guards, but cheeky platform follow-ups too. Whoa, okay. Went a little too raw, a little too hard.
Ooh,
that's gonna kill.
Catches.
That's gonna kill.
Yeah, I thought the drift was good. I thought Hoppy had escaped it.
Ooh! Every time. There's been a lot of those like immediate double parry scenarios.
I mean, it makes sense as a guess for Hoppy to make that like the opponent is invincible, so of course they're gonna try pressing a button and like then being able to parry that button instead.
Very good. That down air above the, I mean down air while your opponent's stuck. It's one of those moves that like I've seen a lot of new players just get really confused. It's like, oh, I can't figure out the situations where I want to be using Maple's Dare because it feels like such a telegraphed option that I'm going for above them. But like, Crag's stuck on that pillar. He can't go high because you've got Lily there. Like, let it rock. Go for it.
Oh no! Unfortunate misinput there.
Definitely an accidental air dodge.
Just be relaxing a little bit with this lead and hanging back, letting Hoppy now do that hard work of saying the first thing in the conversation.
Dude, being the person to say the first thing is so hard.
Oh, I hate it so much. And I'm a commentator. Like, I can't even imagine how everybody else feels.
I didn't even think about saying that as a commentator. I just meant in life. I think this makes a lot more. Ooh!
Oh! Okay. MSB got over there and got a kill, too. I just assumed it was just going to be more, like, just edge guarding, right? More reserve, like, on the center of the stage. Like game one, right?
Yeah.
But finding a moment that I definitely was sleeping and catching with a very nice break cancel, too, into the up strong.
Yeah, that was so fast. Just the like immediate recognition of like, all right, at this percent, we got the rock shards here. You're going to be stuck a little bit more. Just like jump cancel right into the up strong. So good.
So that evens us up now to a game 5 for MSB and Hoppy. Hoppy going to be choosing rock wall as the stage.
We've seen a lot of rock wall today.
I don't know what it is about this stage that says spring break, but we'll figure it out soon enough.
I feel like the wrestling ring variation, whether the CEO or the just ROA ring, are a little bit more spring break. But these two are on a mission.
MSB used like every little resource just to stall out for Hoppiness to come back. Even percent though.
All right.
Just scouting around.
Yep.
Not actually.
I'd say both of them
in.
are just moving fast.
Yeah. Oh boy, the rock. Oh.
Yeah. You get stuck in that animation. You can't drop the rock for a bit. You fall very fast when you have it. I am not at all surprised that's how that played out.
Hoppy having the chance to start something. Yeah, Lily covering one of the tech options, so Hoppy could pressure the other one. And MSB taking his first stock. 70-ish% makes it back to center stage without taking damage. I think gets bit by Lily right there.
I find it very interesting when MSB decides to like take his foot off the gas and goes like, I hit Hoppy, but I'm not going to go for an immediate follow-up, and instead I'm going to hit Hoppy away and then go parry Lily. It reminds me a lot of like anybody who's played like puppet or duo characters in other games. They're like, how do you decide which one you have to hit? Or playing doubles. Like, when do you just knock someone away and go for their opponent?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Being able to weigh that risk reward and recognizing just taking away the stage control is worth more than like stacking on a few more pennies of damage.
Getting one more jab or one more F tilt. Yep. Mm-hmm. I love the fact that they were able to trade from totally different heights. A little bit too long. MSB is on his last stock here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, air nudging up. Catching the tether, though. Nice. Mm-hmm. But at 87%, this is actually looking pretty tough for MSB to be able to take this stock, especially still in the corner with a tether. Gets a remark.
It's tough, but we have seen a lot of people... Oh, that might be it, though.
Double down strong's not going to do it.
Doesn't get the mark either. Okay, we've seen a lot of people make just phenomenal comebacks today. Can't count them out, but it is going to be very difficult.
Hoppy just kind of dashing back and forth, waiting for MSB to like feel the tension of being at such high percent, but MSB stays cool, turns it into his edge guard, and gets a forward air, but doesn't get the second one. And Hoppy finds that opportunity after the fair to be able to tether back to stage, and finds himself the up special right afterwards. I was actually getting a little bit scared. You brought up how many comebacks we've seen, and then we started to see the damage pile onto Hoppy. I'm like, oh, are we seeing it again?
Well, there was a point where MSB like threw like the rock like 3 times, and then at one point mixed up the timing by grabbing it, throwing it down, and forward airing, and that's when I was like, he's got it. Like that was the mix up. That was the timing mix up, and didn't quite happen. But oh my god, we saw some fast rock play going on. Mm-hmm. Great stuff to Hoppy. We'll be moving on in this bracket. Next up, we said that Kusi's been playing a lot of different characters. We saw the Maple earlier. We're going back to the original main, back to Craig, and we're going to see him fight off against Zaro. Kind of everyone's demon right now. Zaro has not dropped a game in this entire bracket. Kusi's going to try to make a difference here.